After 35 long races filled with drama, incredible moments, and mental suffering, the Championship 4 for 2022 is set. 4 drivers racing for 4 different teams, all wanting to prove that they're the best. These 4 guys have a chance to become the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series champion. All their hard work into nailing the characteristics of this new Gen 7 car will all pay off heading into the final race at Phoenix Raceway. But before we get to that race, let's take a look at the championship contenders and how their seasons have gone so far. Joey Logano managed to win his way into the Championship 4 at Las Vegas after a hard-fought battle with Ross Chastain in the first race of the round of 8. Logano managed to overtake the Watermelon King and take over the race lead with just 3 laps to go, and he eventually held on to win the race. With 3 wins under his belt, which is a massive improvement from last year, Joey Logano has a chance to win his second NASCAR Cup Series championship. Chase Elliott is easily the championship favorite heading into the final race. He has had an incredible season with this next-gen car. Things started to go well for this number 9 team at Dover when he scored his first win of the season. But by the time Nashville came along, Chase went on an absolute tear. For the next 5 races, he never finished worse than second, and scored 3 wins in this time span as well, including under the lights at Nashville Super Speedway. His 3rd win of the season came in his hometown of Atlanta, under controversial circumstances after taking out Corey LaJoie on the final lap, and a win by default at Pocono after Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch got disqualified. He then went on to score his 5th win of the season in the playoff race at Talladega, which I still try to forget about to this day, being a Blaney fan. With 5 wins under his belt, equaling his championship season in 2020, can the most popular driver in the sport pull it off again? Ross Chastain was definitely a surprising pick. The season went well for him at the start when he scored his first career win at Circuit of the Americas after wrecking AJ Allmendinger on the final lap. Sure, that was a bit of a questionable move, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to win, right? And it was pretty cool to see another first career win for a driver. He then went on to win again just 4 weeks later at Talladega, taking advantage of Eric Jones' big mistake to score his 2nd and what has so far been his final win of the season. Even though he hasn't been winning much since then, the Watermelon King managed to make his way into the Championship 4 by doing this. And now, the Watermelon King gets the chance to win the championship in just his 2nd full-time season. And the final driver to make the Championship 4 is Christopher Bell. Bell made it into the Championship 4 after winning at Martinsville Speedway after a hard-fought battle with good friend Chase Briscoe. Bell was in a must-win situation heading into this race, but he managed to pull it off. Similar to how just 3 weeks prior at the Charlotte Roval, he was in a must-win situation, and he managed to win there, locking himself into the round of 8. And now, with another clutch performance at Martinsville, Christopher Bell is in the Championship 4 with a chance to win his first Cup Series championship. Can this number 20 team finally pull it off and bring the 20 car back to championship victory lane? So the Championship 4 for 2022 has been set. Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, and Christopher Bell are all fighting for this year's championship trophy. And heading into the Arizona desert of Phoenix Raceway, tensions are high between these 4 drivers. After 300 and something laps, a champion for this year will be determined. Who that'll be, only time will tell. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this little recap video type of thing, and I hope that you enjoyed this championship race, and I'll see you guys in the next video.